Okay, in this video, I want to show you some of the resources that are available to you in My Math Lab. So when you log into My Math Lab and go to your course homepage, it will look something like this. Of course, right now, I don't have any assignments due um, at this point in time when I'm making this video, but when you do go in, you should see some assignments coming up and that sort of thing on this page. So when you click again over here on assignments, right now we won't see anything, right? Because I don't have anything assigned as of today, but you will see what assignments are coming up there. So the main thing I want to show you now are some resources available in this video and resource library, and then we'll look at a few other things. So when we click on this, you'll see that you have resources based on whatever chapter and section you need. I have embedded custom videos for all of the sections except the first three. The first three are out of the review chapter, R1, R2, and R4. And these contain topics and skills that you need for success in the course, but they're not in our course competencies. So I never lecture on those, and I didn't make videos for those. You really should already know this content, but just to be sure, I'm giving you some assignments to refresh those skills. If you run into a snag in R1, R2, or R4, since I don't have custom videos for you, you may want to come here and go to the review chapter or whatever section it is. Say you're interested in what's available in R4. I would always select all and find what My Math Lab has available for you for that section. So in this case, we see that the textbook pages are available. This will take you directly to the textbook pages. There are PowerPoints available, which can be nice because it's sort of a outline of the textbook with some examples. And then here's some publisher-made videos that might be helpful to you. Let's look at R1. I believe that one had some other things like animations. Sometimes there'll be something like that, an animation available also. So you can use this for those first three sections, but of course, as you go through the course and you've watched the custom videos and you get into the homework and you still have questions, say you're in chapter 5, you're on section 6, and my video isn't really answering all your questions, and you want a resource right away, you have it. So just go into that section and see what's available. And you'll see here, there are videos, interactive things, PowerPoints, some visualizations. I mean, all this stuff, textbook, of course, and other videos available to you that might help as you go through the content of this course. Of course, I'm always available to you, and I want you to reach out to me, but I want you to see that you've already paid for all of this, and this can be really helpful, especially if you're working at some odd hours and you need help right away. Take advantage of this. So we'll also look around at some other things, but this is the key thing I wanted to point out because it really takes you to everything available in My Math Lab. You see here it says author and action videos, so more videos by chapter, but I think it's really kind of a repeat of some of the ones you'd find in the video and resource library. This guided lecture notes, these are the lecture notes that I have customized for our course and posted in Momentum for you, but these are the original versions of those. Some learning tools, specifically here on how to answer questions, how to enter your answers. You'll get some practice with that in the orientation assignment. But the main thing is under this Math Lab student help and support. If you click on that, there's a way to go for to get help from Pearson. So if you're having technical issues with My Math Lab, click here and go get some help. That link to Pearson. This algebra review card is a handy summary of key topics in algebra. I also have that posted in Momentum, so if you want to get it there, but you can get it here too. More videos. We do not use graphing calculator for this course, so you won't need that or the activities and projects, but mainly the technical support from Pearson. Here is the thing I wanted to make sure you saw. Student Solutions Manual, if you have the copy of the textbook, the 11th edition, that could be useful. I will show you in a few minutes how you might get a copy of the textbook if you're interested. Skills for success. These are more general type skills for success that you might want to explore. The professionalism tools address job hunt and searching for a job. So if you're getting close to that, you might find that useful and might want to take a look at it. The math reading connections gives you some help in how do I read a math problem and interpret it correctly, and maybe set it up to solve an equation, that sort of thing. Mindset has some videos on a growth mindset that are very helpful, I think. So you may want to look at those. They're all under 4 minutes and have some good information in them. So let's go back to the video resource library. Let's see, we looked at learning tools and our skill. Okay, we went through this whole list. I'll go back to the main menu, to your student home here. And so we said assignments is where you'll see them listed once they're assigned. Video resource library. Here you can go straight to the ebook if that's what you want to do and not go through the video resource library to get to those pages. If you need accessibility, this has accessible resources such as PowerPoint slides. Let's see if we click on that. The transcripts for videos, the e-text in an accessible format. And then I mentioned purchasing a textbook. If you click on purchase options, what it will show you is how you can get a unbound, loose leaf, 3-hole punched version of the textbook from the Pearson store. And this is only for people who have purchased the MyMathLab code. And so you can see there's no delivery charge, and this is the price here for a hard copy of that textbook, which some people might like to have. So I cannot recommend enough that you take a few moments at the beginning of the course to make sure you know what your what resources are available to you that you have now purchased, so that when you need them, you know where to go, you know what's there, and you know how to get to them.